Deep snow covered the graveyard the Skripals visited before falling ill today. The bitter chill here matched by the temperature of Anglo-Russian relations after the Foreign Secretary declared the UK has significant evidence that puts Russia ever more firmly in the frame.
We do have information that within the last 10 years, Russia has been engaged, the Russian state has been engaged in investigating the delivery of such agents, Novichok agents, for the purposes, very likely for the purposes of assassination, and that they have been producing and stockpiling Novichok, contrary to what they have been saying within the last 10 years.
For days, the investigation has focused on the Skripal's BMW. US media are now reporting that the nerve agent was delivered through the car's ventilation system.
Don't touch your hands, the body, and please go to the undresser number 2.
Tomorrow, inspectors from the Organisation for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons will come to Salisbury to collect samples to send to international labs for independent analysis. Their confirmation crucial to the UK's case.
I would imagine that the samples that the OPCW take will actually be samples that the investigation team took. These will either be environmental samples, such as from the bench or from the restaurant table, and also then it could well be biological samples, such as blood or urine, that have actually been taken from the victims.
As Sergei and Yulia Skripal remain critically ill in hospital, the Russian response today was summed up by this tweet from the embassy, mockingly suggesting that the UK needed the assistance of Hercule Poirot. The shadow chancellor, though more strongly than the Labour leader, was sounding convinced of Russian guilt.
It's important that we base this on the evidence, but there's a pattern of people being murdered here.
So?
Pattern. So therefore it leads you to the conclusion that Putin has questions to answer, because this is highly likely this could be a state execution.
Russia claims it has no stocks of Novichok, with its ambassador even suggesting that the poison could have been accidentally leaked by the UK. But the government clearly feels it has irrefutable evidence now, which it will be laying out to Europe and NATO tomorrow.